Scaredy Cat is a very cheesy 1948 Merry Melodies Warner Brothers short, and I rather enjoyed it. It's directed by Chuck Jones, and we have the brilliant Mel Blanc voicing, of course, Porky Pig. And alongside Porky Pig, we have Sylvester. And Porky Pig has bought a new home, and he's moving into this beautiful Gothic style Victorian architecture house with Sylvester. And it is quite spooky. You do get a kind of vibe that there's something not quite right when you move in, when Porky moves in. And Sylvester is very aware of this. He's very scared, he's very timid, he's shaking. He doesn't really want to cross over the threshold. But Porky Pig is convincing him that actually this is where we live now, deal with it. And things start happening. Sylvester is very much aware of these and is very much at the receiving end of some unpleasant antics. Porky Pig remains oblivious. What will happen at the end? Will Porky Pig find out? Will Sylvester manage to stay in the house? I'm not going to say what happens, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the narrative development. I think it progressed really well. Sylvester ended up having quite different appearances at certain times due to things that had happened to him. I thought he was very well animated. Trying to convince him to stand up to some little mice was a tough job. One of my favourite scenes in this is actually one that I kind of vaguely remember. And I think I must have seen this as a child at some point, even though I don't necessarily strictly remember it. But it's the scene involving the bed. I won't say what happens, but that particular scene I have some vague recollection of somewhere in the back of my mind. I think it's really fun. Porky Pig and Sylvester go well together in cartoons. This is a prime example of that. Mel Blanc, of course, voicing Porky, is brilliant. Really thoroughly enjoyed it. Very well animated, very nice narrative structure. I like the concept, it's very well executed. I can't find fault with it. I think it's pretty worth checking out.